Good evening, everyone. I'm Rudy Trevino.
And I'm Leslie Adamy. Some breaking news as we come on the air tonight. Nueces County Judge Barbara Canales opting into Texas Governor Greg Abbott's order to allow bars to reopen. And today was actually the first day bars across the state could reopen if the county judges allowed. More businesses began to expand their capacity up to 75% today as well. And those businesses include places like amusement parks, movie theaters, zoos, aquariums, and bowling alleys, all in counties with a low hospitalization rate. More details in tonight's top story.
Bars in counties with a low hospitalization rate are allowed to open up to 50% capacity starting today. The county judge must give the okay for them to open back up. Specific guidelines must be followed, including remaining seated while eating and drinking, wearing a mask when you're done drinking, and while walking around. Dance floors, well, those are going to remain closed. Many bars have already reopened as restaurants to comply with Governor Abbott's previous order. Meanwhile, counties within our region that have been given the approval for the governor's order include Nueces County, for the first county to do so. Others include Jim Wells, San Patricio, B, and Clayburgh.